to study interior design. Abby Myers, escorted by her parents, Aaron and Casey Myers. Abby plans to go to Texas State to study nursing. Jordan Schmidt, escorted by her mom, Jessica McBride, and her brother, Jonathan. Jordan plans to study interior design at UNT. And our final senior Wolfpack member, Julia Wilson, escorted by the choir teachers, Bryce Lewis and Haley Adams. Julia plans to attend TCU to study vocal music education. We'd like to recognize our senior athletic trainers, starting with Andrea Garces, escorted by her family, Sandra and Luis Garces. Andrea plans to attend the University of North Texas to study kinesiology. Next is Cadence Hernandez, escorted by Lindsey and Michael Hernandez. She plans to attend a university still undecided and plans to study kinesiology. Next is Janice Jones, escorted by her mom, LaRonda. She plans to attend Texas Southern University to continue playing volleyball and pursue becoming a pediatrician. Kensley Lewis, escorted by Levinsky and Shamila Page and her brother Peyton. She is a varsity cheerleader and student athletic trainer. She is planning to attend the University of Oklahoma and enter the medical field. Kirsten Mesa, escorted by Aaron and Elaine Mesa and her brother Kevin. She plans to attend Midwestern State University to pursue sports medicine as a nurse practitioner. Next is Janelle Smith, escorted by Shari and Christian Smith. Janelle plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and study business. Our final senior athletic trainer is Claire Stevens, escorted by Angie and John Stevens. Claire plans to attend the University of Arkansas to study business. Go Razorback. Now the senior cross-country boys. Starting off with Sebastian Serrato, escorted by Daniel and Renee Serrato. Sebastian plans to attend UT Tyler and major in nursing. Next is Manuel Garza. He is escorted by Manuel and Aurelia Garza. His college is yet to be decided, but his major is business management. Next is Anthony Lauren, escorted by Rigoberto and Reina Laren. Anthony is planning to attend Texas Christian University and major in nursing. Next is Aiden Samancic, escorted by Sean and Catherine Semantic, who plans to attend a college still undecided but majoring in computer science. And the final senior from the boys cross country team, Tanner Wigington, escorted by Chris and Tiffany Wigington. His plans after college are still to be decided. Now let's meet the seniors from the wrestling team, starting with Luke DeBlees. Escorted by Belinda DeBlees, Luke plans to attend Texas A&M for biomedical practices. Next is Ramsey De La Cruz, escorted by Vanessa and Kevin Moreno and his little sister Rose. Ramsey plans to attend UNT to study business. Our next senior is Brandon Kirk, escorted by Jennifer and Patrick Kirk. Brandon plans to attend Collin Community College and study accounting. Next is Connor McLeod, escorted by Alicia McLeod. He plans to attend Collin Community College to study business and entrepreneurship. Shreyesh Mitra, escorted by Ranadeep Mitra and Paramita. He plans to attend Texas A&M for aerospace engineering. Next is Kylie Reeves, escorted by Anastasia DiMarzio. Kylie plans to attend college for nursing. Next is Austin Sellner, escorted by Melissa Sellner and family. Austin plans to attend Texas A&M for aerospace engineering. And our final senior from the wrestling team, Bryson Yoko, escorted by Cassie Beanie. Bryson plans to attend college for kinesiology. Next, let's meet the seniors from the tennis team, starting with Austin Gomez, escorted by Leo and Micah Gomez. Austin plans to attend Florida State. Next is Colby Margulis, escorted by Marlene Kaufman and Alan Margulis, who plans to also attend Florida State. Next is Kirsten Mesa, escorted by Aaron and Elaine Mesa. She plans to attend Midwestern State University and pursue sports medicine as a nurse practitioner. Next is Maybell Nantrux, escorted by Pete and Mimi. She plans to attend UT Dallas. She's also escorted by Melody Mayotar. Our next senior is Ian Roberts, escorted by Pat and Sarah Roberts. He plans to attend Texas A&M. Our next senior is Jack Shields, escorted by Larry and Susan Shields. Jack plans to attend Florida State University. Our next senior from the tennis team is Janelle Smith, escorted by Sherry and Christian Smith. Janelle plans to attend Texas A&M in Austin and study business. Next is Daniel Sudeo, escorted by Mr. Atkinson. Daniel plans to attend the University of Texas at Dallas with a major in electrical engineering. And Kevin Sumpan, escorted by Mr. Keo and Mrs. Golda Supan. He plans to attend SMU with a major in civil engineering. Now let's meet the seniors from the golf team. Starting off with Dennis Calloway, escorted by Denny and Stacy Calloway. Dennis plans to join the U.S. Coast Guard. Next is Tony Cohen, escorted by his parents, Chris and Janine, as well as Staff Sergeant Ted McKelvey. Tony plans to join the United States Marine Corps after leaving Little Elm High School. Next is Josh Paul, escorted by his father Blaine. Josh plans to attend Texas A&M and pursue a degree in construction science. Our final senior from the adult team, Jackson Vesper, escorted by his parents, Leslie and Keith Vesper. His college plans are still undecided, but he does know he is going to major in marketing and entrepreneurship. Now let's meet the seniors from choir. Two of the best voices in the building. Starting with Michael Reyes, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Reyes. Michael plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio with a major, of course, in vocal performance. And our other senior member in choir, Ava Herrera, escorted by Michelle Carpenter. Ava plans to attend the University of Texas to earn a Bachelor of Arts with a major in art history. And now let's meet the senior cheerleaders. Starting with Karina Ambries, escorted by her parents, Karina and Jose. Karina plans to attend college for her basic courses, then transfer to UNT to major in business marketing and psychology. Already got the business part? Next up is Camry Applewhite, escorted by her mom Dana and her brother Eric. Her college is undecided, but she plans to major in computer science. Next is Sophia Arana, escorted by her parents, Jose and Veronica Garcia. She plans to attend TWU to major in nursing. Next is Kelly Dirks, escorted by Brandon and Lindsey Benson. Kelly plans to attend a college still undecided, but with the intent to study political science. Next is Alex Gallegos, escorted by her parents, Carlos and Carmen. She plans to attend community college for 2 years, get her associates, then transfer to Texas State to major in business. Next is Carla Guerreca. She's escorted by her parents, Brenda Rodriguez and Carlos Guerreca. She plans to do her basics at Collin College, then transfer to TWU to major in business management. Our next senior cheerleader is Maddie Hoffman, escorted by Jeremy and Anna Hoffman and her brother Austin. Her college is still undecided, but she plans to major in sports medicine. Next is Hensley Lewis, escorted by her parents, Lindsey and Camila Page, and brother Page. She plans to attend the University of Oklahoma to join the medical field. Next is Talon Robles, escorted by Travis and Julie Fuller. Talon plans to take a year off to work, then attend Collin Community College to pursue a degree in journalism. Homecoming king right there. Next is Morgan Roy, escorted by Michael and Amanda and her brother Eric and her sister Michaela. She plans to attend the University of Mississippi, study kinesiology, and hopefully cheer there as well. Next is Amanda Sehara, escorted by her parents, Openon and Kataka. She plans to study business at Texas A&M. Next is Emily Smith, escorted by her parents George and Autumn Brown and her siblings Tony and Kingsman. She plans to pursue a degree in nursing while cheering at the collegiate level. She's been accepted to the University of Alabama, Texas Tech, and Ole Miss. And our final senior cheerleader, Maddie Tate, escorted by her parents, Chris and Kathleen Tate. She plans to commit to the Air Force and expand her knowledge in accounting. Now let's meet the seniors from the Blue Angels drill team. Starting with Haley Birch, escorted by Wade and Lisa Birch. Haley plans to attend Texas A&M to major in marketing and finance at the Mays Business School. Our next Blue Angel is Riley Bush, escorted by Donnie and Larissa Bush. Riley plans to attend Stephen F. Austin and study biochemistry. Our next Blue Angel is Elizabeth Dickerson, escorted by David and Ann Dickerson. Elizabeth plans to attend the University of North Texas to pursue a degree in early childhood education. Our next senior Blue Angel is Loel Henry, escorted by her mom Holly and grandpa Steve. Noel plans to attend Texas A&M to major in marketing. Our next senior Blue Angel is Abigail Lease. Abigail is escorted by Kyle and Lisa Lease. She plans to attend UT Austin to major in architecture or international relations. Our next senior Blue Angel is Kylie Parnell, escorted by Chris and Vanessa Parnell. Kylie will be attending college to study graphic design and wants to pursue music as well. Our final senior Blue Angel is Aspen Raymond. Aspen is escorted by Brandon and Audra Raymond, her little sister Reagan, and her mom, Heather Spikes. Aspen plans to attend Texas A&M to study biology. Now let's meet the seniors from band. Starting with Aiden Adair, escorted by Christy Adair. Aiden plans to attend the University of Texas at Dallas to major in healthcare studies. Our next band senior is Diego Alcala. Diego's escorted by Roberto and Juanita. He plans to attend UT Austin with a major in economics. Next is Rain Arfa. Rain is escorted by Marcus and Dewey Arfa. Rain plans to attend UT Austin with a major in finance. Next is Audrey Brooks, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Brooks, Ms. Donaldson, and Ms. Kayla. She plans to attend College with a major in business. Next is Kylie Caldwell, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Caldwell. Kylie plans to attend NYU to major in journalism. Next is Victor Carmona. Victor is escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Carmona. He plans to attend the University of North Texas to major in music and study audio and visual engineering. Next is Harley Carter, escorted by her mom Stephanie and her dad Colby. Harley plans to enlist in the Air Force. Next is Landon Dreyer. Landon is escorted by Donovan and Steven Dreyer and plans to study engineering at Texas A&M. Our next senior band member is Anthony Florentino. Anthony is escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Florentino. He plans to attend UT Austin and major in computer science. Next is Hayden Endicott, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Endicott. Hayden plans to attend UNT to major in civil engineering. Next is Manuel Garza, escorted by Mr. Manuel Garza, Mrs. Leah Garza, Mr. Nick Garza, Mrs. Carly Garza, and Ms. Gabriella Garza. Manuel does not have a college yet, but wants to major in business management and entrepreneurship. Next is Stephen Gonzalez Sanchez, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez. Stephen plans to attend Texas Tech to major in computer science. Next is Charlie Horvath, escorted by Horvath. Charlie plans to attend Sam Houston State University to major in film production. Next is Tyson Kendrick. He's escorted by Matt and Valerie Kendrick. He plans to attend UNT with a major in music performance. Next is Alex King, escorted by Mike Isham and Teresa Isham. Alex is still undecided about college and the major. Next is Braden McPhail, escorted by Karen and Chuck McPhail. His college and major are currently undecided. Next is Jesse Martin Del Campo, escorted by Daniel and Amy Martin Del Campo. Jesse plans to attend NCTC for 2 years with a major in cybersecurity, then move to UTD with a major in computer science. Next is Kyle Maynard. Kyle's escorted by Kevin and Kim Maynard. Plans to attend Southeastern Oklahoma State University with a major in aviation science. Our next senior band member is Isabel Molina. Escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Molina, Isabel plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin with a major in business. Next is Celeste Montoya, escorted by Celeste Montoya. Escorted by Sergio and Maria Montoya. Celeste plans to attend Texas A&M University with a major in communication studies. Next is Summer Orr, escorted by parents. Summer plans to attend university to study English and public policy. Next is Kylie Parnell, escorted by Chris and Vanessa Parnell. Kylie plans to study graphic design and wants to continue pursuing music. Our next senior band member is Joseph Passerelli, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Passerelli, who plans to attend Jackson State University with a major in political science and business. He also plans to play the trombone in the Jackson State Sonic Boom Marching Band. Next is Sierra Peacock, escorted by Mrs. Michelle Woolman. Sierra plans to attend UNT with a major in biology and later medical school to become a forensic pathologist. Our next senior band member is Jewel Rodriguez Garcia, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Garcia Rodriguez and her sister Abby. Jewel plans to attend UT Austin with a major in political science and a minor in journalism. Next is Landon Roper, escorted by Craig and Lucas Roper, who plans to attend mechanical engineering at a university later to be decided. Our next senior band member is Hamza Siddiqui, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Siddiqui. Hamza plans to attend UNT with a major in aerospace engineering. Next is Daniel Suteo, escorted by Mr. The University of Texas at Dallas with a major in electrical engineering. Our next senior band member is Michelle Stein, escorted by Carol Stein and her brother, Nicholas. Michelle plans to enlist in the Air Force while completing a Bachelor of Science in Psychology at Arizona State University and continuing on to a medical degree in psychology. Next is Kevin Sumpon, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Theo and Golda Sumpon. Plans to attend SMU with a major in civil engineering. Our next band member is Alex Tavares, escorted by sister Leo Tavares. Plans to perform in construction. Next is Leo Tinoco. Leo is being escorted by Tommy Pena and Alejandra Tinoco, who plans to major in musical theater. Next is Zachary Tran, escorted by his parents. He plans to attend Texas A&M with a major in animal science. Next is Giovanni Urizar. Giovanni is escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Urizar. He plans to attend the University of Texas at Arlington with a major in aerospace engineering. Our next senior band member is Aisha Aruz. Aisha is still deciding on the school, but will be majoring in biology. And our final senior band member is Tyra Webb, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Bettinghouse. Tyra plans to attend veterinarian school. And now, let's meet the seniors from the football team.
All right,
Number 0, Chase Tate, escorted by Zed Carlos and his mom, April Johnson. Chase plans to attend Arizona State University and major in sports marketing. Next is number 1, Franklin Johnson, escorted by his mom, Matilda, and dad, Franklin Johnson Sr., and his brother, Alvin. Franklin plans to attend Boise State University, the major in business marketing. Our next senior from the football team, number 2, Makai Fletcher, escorted by his parents, Keith and Sharon Fletcher. He's going to attend the University of Houston to major in engineering. Our next senior is number 6, Tayon Jackson, escorted by Jason and Tanika Jackson. College is undecided, but he will be majoring in mathematics. Our next senior is number 8, Delonte Weeks, escorted by Deontay and Julie Weeks. His college is currently undecided, but his major will be medical science and biology. Our next senior, Lobo, is number 9, Phil Mattoon, escorted by his parents, Harrison and Alice Mattoon. His college is undecided, but he will be majoring in cybersecurity. Our next senior is Chance Hill, as well as Kristen Scott. Both are being escorted by MacArthur and Karen Scott, and colleges are still undecided. Our next senior is number 17, Rashad Mitchell, escorted by his mom, Cynthia Hunt. His college is currently undecided. Our next senior is number 18, Michael Horn, escorted by Kevin and Christy Horn. Michael will be attending the University of North Texas to major in criminal justice and law enforcement. Our next Lobo senior is number 20, Stephen Williams. He's escorted by his mom, Stephanie. He will be attending Baylor University to study sports medicine. Our next senior is number 21, Paul Hayes, escorted by Denise Hayes and Kareem Alexander. His major will be entrepreneurship. Our next Lobo senior is number 30, Anise Ogle, escorted by Lawrence and Andrea Ogle. Will be attending Lyon College to major in computer science. Our next senior is number 52, Justin Johnson, escorted by Shamika and Danielle Johnson and Alan Perkins. His college is undecided, but his major is criminal justice. Next is number 54, Alex Innikin. Alex is escorted by Kristen Ogden and Sophia Innikin. He'll be attending Texas Tech to major in business and marketing. Next is number 60, Bilal Chima. Bilal is escorted by Christina and Aman Chima. He plans to attend the University of North Texas and major in business and law. Next is number 62, Keith Mahui. Keith is escorted by Sylvia Camp Mahui. He plans to attend Midwestern State University to major in astrophysics. Next is number 68, David Gonzalez. David is escorted by his mom, Kim. His college is currently undecided. Next is number 75, Joseph Sides, escorted by his parents, Joseph and Jessica Sides. He will be attending Tulsa Weldon College. Next is number 79, Anthony Garcia, escorted by his mom, Glenda Avila, and dad, James Garcia. He'll be attending the University of North Texas to major in business. Next is number 82, Kaden Gibbons Crone. Kaden is escorted by Andreen Gibbons and Crystal Cross and grandparents Sam and Doris Gibbons. Kaden will be attending Prairie View A&M University to major in mechanical engineering. Next is number 94, Jamari Foreman, escorted by mom, Shutan Foreman and grandma, Lisa Ray. Jamari has yet to decide on a plethora of colleges. And our final Lobo senior, number 99, Efren Edbora, escorted by his mom, Christy Pitts. after plans to attend the University of Texas in Arlington to major in computer science. Let's hear it for all of our Lobos seniors.
All right, you'll need to have the mobile monitor. Okay,
We welcome you to Lobos Stadium for tonight's game between the Allen Eagles and your Loel Lobos. Tonight's event provides a showcase for the talents and skills of the student athletes from each school through friendly competition, which is the purpose of all interscholastic events. The performances you will see here tonight are the result of many hours of preparation. The teams, band, drill team, choirs, cheerleaders, and spiriters have worked hard for your entertainment and appreciation. Please encourage them by your cheers, your applause, and your good sportsmanship. These students, along with their directors and coaches, represent their school with pride and honor. Tonight's game will be conducted according to the rules of the University Interscholastic League. The officials were selected by mutual consent of the schools, and the rulings should be respected by all. The use of alcoholic beverages or any tobacco products is prohibited on all school property, which includes the parking lot areas around the Lobos Stadium. We would also like to remind you that spectators are not allowed on the track or field. Thank you for your attendance, and we encourage you to get ready to enjoy the performances of the talented students from these two fine schools. The Lobos are led by head coach Joe Castillo, and the Eagles are led by head coach
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please welcome to the field the visitors, the Allen Eagles. And now, your At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for tonight's national anthem. Singing the national anthem is Ava Herrera under the direction of choir director Haley Adams.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ring where the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, it's the final game of the 2022 season here at Lobos Stadium. Lots of activities for tonight's game, starting with senior night, where all the seniors are here to support their Lobos in the last home game of their high school career. Not only do we have that, we also have all 8th grade band members from Strike Middle School and Walker Middle School performing alongside the Lobo Marching Band to Michael Jackson's hit single, Thriller. We also have the Blue Angels performing a hero dance with one participant of their choosing to dance with them during halftime. And then we have the obvious activity where the Allen Eagles take on the Little Lobos, led out by the dynamic duo Kellen Tasby and his main man, Tayon Jackson, who had himself a game last week versus Braswell. We welcome you back to the broadcast booth. Hello, my name is Pierce, listener to the voice of Lobo Sports on LETV. Thanks for having me in. No CJ Thayer tonight, which is why we did not host a pregame show, but that's okay because we have some talking points to go over right before kickoff. And the first thing is, of course, the Lobos coming off a big win versus the Braswell Bengals, 29-28, winning by a thread with a 2-point conversion in the final seconds to notch their first district win of the season. Prosper Allen is coming off of a 2-game losing streak. First, obvious, Denton Geyer, who was posted all around social media, upsetting the Allen Eagles 49-7, and then the Prosper Eagles beating them at home 29-24. As the Lobos get ready to go out to kick the opening kickoff, they choose to defer to the second half. Allen Eagles, they are a heavy rushing team. We go over 476 yards, 191 of them were rushing yards. 300 were in the air. As Luttrell puts on the football to the tee, we get ready for the final game of the 2022 regular season. It's a cool and breezy night here at Lobos Stadium. We're going to see how these teams battle it out tonight. Opening kickoff will go right to the end zone. He's going to choose to run this one out as he's going to find a hole. He's got some blockers ahead of him, and he's going past the blockers. First play of the game is going to be a kick return for a touchdown. Taylor Collins, the defensive back, on the return. And have already scored in the first 13 seconds in tonight's game. There is a flag on the play, though, so this might be coming back. Let's see if holding. Illegal block in the back, something to help these Lobos. Here it comes. Personal foul on the offense. The defense. The kicking team chooses to decline. Touchdown will stand 6-0 with 11:47 on the clock.
Okay. We get the cadence going.
Special teams unit out to kick. Jake Morgan, the Allen's kicker, who is used often in their games due to the amount of points that they put on the board each and every game. He is a lefty kicker, which you don't see often, especially for point after touchdown kicks. The band is pretty loud. Let's see if he can handle it. Everyone on the D-line ready to block it. Kick is up, a little pooch kick. They're going to say no good. It's going to stay 6-0, 11:47 on the clock. We'll be back right after this.
Okay, over launch.
And we're back after that short commercial break on the big touchdown. I mean, it's just Taylor, he found a hole. He made it happen. Put the Allen Eagles up 6-0. And that just shows little on that they are not here to joke around. Coming off of a two-game losing streak. Trying to see with this kickoff formation. Never seen this before. As Jake Morgan's ready to kick it off. Kendall Johnson back to return the kick, of course. It's going to be a little short kick again. Prince Igioma is going to fair catch it at the 25-yard line. That'll bring out the Lobo offense led by the dynamic duo, Kellen Tasby and Tayon Jackson. who have just been target for target each and every game. If we go over, Kellen has thrown the ball in the air 270 times with a 65% passing rating with 2,079 yards, and 800 of them have come on Tayon Jackson. They are a threat. Samaje moves to the right of Kellen. He's going to instantly roll out left, throw the ball over to Kendall, who's going to get some yardage, but pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Lobos always in that hurry-up offense, trying to make something happen. They're trying to score quick as well on the upset touchdown that put Allen up 6-0. Jake Morgan already missed a field goal. We'll write down 0 for 1 for him today. Tayon with 52 receptions, always their first or last target. This is going to be a run up the middle for Samaje. That's not going to get there, but it's going to be 3rd and 3rd and 1. He got to the 9 mark in the, Bunch set down to the bottom of your screen. Looks to be some movement on the line. We'll see what they call here. Ball start on the offense, and that's something you just cannot have. You go back to last week versus Braswell, 6 penalties, averaging for 43 yards. Alex Enacon and Joseph Sides protecting Kellen's backside. Such an important role for them throughout this entire season, making sure that he does not have an injury, a season-ending injury, or even a career-ending injury. So we're glad that they're doing a great job. Trips to the bottom of your screen, Samaje to the right of Kellen. He's going to dump it off to Samaje and met right there at the 30-yard line by the linebacker, number 25. That'll bring up 4th and 5, and the punt squad is out. Kason Smith back to return the punt. Prince Gioma has had a special leg. He is on and off. He'll kick one good one, then maybe an average one. But the good ones he does kick, and it's into the wind, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that's not going to get the bounce they wanted. That'll be down at the 48-yard line. We'll be back.
Is that a food wrapper I hear?
Yes.
What is the rule about eating in the classroom?
Not to.
Alright,
Correct.
like, why can't we eat? Like, I'm gonna go and try to eat what I want.
Because you make a mess and you don't clean up after yourself.
Allen coming in. Twins to the left side. It's going to be a run play to the right side, but it's brought down by a pack of Lobos. Good play on the first play of the drive, considering the special teams unit lets up that touchdown. 9:58, clock continues to run. Running back lined up to the left. Have an extra tight end. Trying to get the defensive line to jump. They don't. It's going to be a wide receiver screen. Oh, they're going to get wrapped up. Tristan Scott behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a big loss. On 2nd down, it's going to move to 3rd down. We'll see where they mark it, 3rd and 11. So they did not give it to him for the pushback. They gave it to him where they lost progress of yardage. Clock continues to run at 9:20. 3rd and 11 at the 48-yard line. Makai Fletcher holding it down in the secondary. So is Prince Gioma. All these guys that you keep hearing, they lead this secondary unit. With Chase still out, they come in a 3-4 defense. He's going to look to throw. Has a lot of time in the pocket, brought down, maybe a gain of 5. on that little curl route, guarded by Tristan Scott. Mike Hawkins, their quarterback. Tried and true behind the center, making plays for the Allen Eagles. 205 attempts through the air with a 53% catch rating. He has a lot of time again. Fires, and that's going to be a first down. Allen Eagles at the 35-yard line. Like I said, 115 for 205 for Mike Hawkins. 56% completion rate with 1,400 yards. Has only given up 3 interceptions and has had 13 in the air touchdowns. That is definitely something that the secondary is going to have to know, is that he does throw the ball through the air a lot, so you have to be ready. It's going to be a little quick pass to 82, and he drops it. Davon Mitchell, the wide receiver, I saw him warming up in warm-ups today. Boy, is he a big boy. Man. I mean, I'm talking 6'6", 6'7". I saw him jump, and I'm pretty sure he touched the clouds. Going to come out with an extra tight end again. Twins to the right side. Single man up top. Running back to the right of Mike, and he's going to get the ball up the middle. He's going to get a solid gain of about maybe 6. Bring up 3rd and 4. 7:30 on the clock. Clock continues to run. They're going to go and hurry up offense. Twins to the right side. Single man up top again. Guarded by Franklin. Another play. Micah Ellis, who's had himself a couple of games. Not their number one running back. Only 355 yards to his name with 51 attempts. Kayvon Sibley is their number one guy with 125 attempts. So that's a big jump with just a little over 1,000 yards. Empty set, fires over the middle. And there's that man again. Touchdown. Allen Eagles, Davon Mitchell. That's just like he's probably on You Got Mossed at least every week when they do it. Weird 2-point conversion stance that they do is that, okay, now they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Jake Morgan, who is already 0 for 1 today, missing the opening field goal. On the 102 kick return touchdown for Taylor Collins. He puts it up, and he puts it through. 13-0. 6:32 on the clock right after this.
What? Hey, hold on. What the darnation you doing on your dang phone? I'm just checking the time, that's all.
Good luck checking the time in ISS. Why don't we all adhere to the principles and rules to the school and listen to our teacher? Maybe we'd have a better year this year. Please, put your phones up.
We're back after that short commercial break. Kendall Johnson back to return the kick. Let's see if they can make something happen on this offensive drive after 4 and out on the opening drive. Again to Prince Igioma, and he'll just fair catch it right at the 20-yard line. as the Allen Eagles defense comes out. They don't like to give up a lot of points, but facing the top schools in Prosper and Denton Guyer, you're going to have to. Denton Guyer, number 1 in the state, traveling across town to Prosper Rock Hill. And then we have the big story, Denton Braswell on a 7-game losing streak, taking on the surprisingly 2-game winning streak, McKinney Boyd. We'll see how that game goes. Bunch set. It's going to be a pitch and catch to Samaje Ellis-Jordan. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out. Looks like they're going to go with a 2nd and 1 on the 34-yard line. 6:27 on the clock. Twins at the bottom of your screen, single man up top, looks to be Franklin. Pistol set. Tayon in motion. Kalen's going to keep it. And he's going to find himself a receiver downfield. That's Aiden Samuels, not Franklin Johnson. Aiden Samuels with the first down, who has really shown up in the last the last games. Versus Braswell, he had 1 reception for 14 yards, as Samaje is going to take it on the outside and get maybe 5. Aiden Samuels has proven himself to be in the starting squad, 13 receptions for 137 yards, averaging 10, which is a first down every time you get him the ball. He has 1 touchdown to his name. Twins up top. Kendall down at the bottom of your screen. They're going to go with an extra tight end. Pistol set again. Tayon in motion. Kellen's going to keep. He's going to try and fire downfield. He escapes the pressure. He's going to tuck it and run and get about 1. 3rd and 4 coming up on the 49-yard line. 6 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. 13-0 Allen. Aiden Samuels and Tayon Jackson at the top of your screen. Kendall looks to be at the bottom. Extra tight end on the play. Samaje is now lined up to the left of Kellen. It's going to be a quarterback draw that's going to get nowhere. You got to let that sit just a little bit longer, draw in that defense, and then go. Make them think it's going to be a pass play. And then tuck it and run. Twins at the bottom of your screen. Aiden Samuels up top. Tayon in motion again. 3 straight of these formations. Confusion on the offense as the Lobos are going to take a timeout.
Soft and buttery. Tastes delicious. Ladies love it. Yum. Enhances your appearance.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard.
That was Braden Howard on the baseball team, varsity second baseman, showing his school spirit down there on the field. We had a Lobo pep rally today where all senior boys could participate in Blue Devils, which is trying out to be on the team as a nice kick that's going to go out inside the 10. But like I was saying, you get to live the life of a Blue Angels drill team member. I, of course, participated. You can find that video on LETV, but I ask that you do that after the game. Stay here and watch the football game between Little Elm Lobos and Allen Eagles, as the Allen offense is out and ready to score. The band has gone quiet, which is very weird because they're never quiet. They're about to play LTD, which is one of the dances that we did. It's going to be a handoff, or sorry, no. Mike is going to keep it and fire downfield to find that big guy again, that tight end, Davon Mitchell. Man, he is a big guy, and it's going to take a lot to stop him. 3-4 defense for the Lobos. Mekhi Fletcher is going to be at the bottom of your screen. So we'll watch him do his thing throughout tonight's game. He's all over it. He says, no sirree. That screen is not going to happen against Mekhi Fletcher, who just has one of the best awarenesses in the game. He saw that play kind of form. He goes in there and he knocks it down on a great hit. Bring up 2nd and 10, 4:36 on the clock. Mike Hawkins not a guy to, per se, rush the ball that much. He does have a couple of rushing plays to his name. 65 attempts for 335 yards with 3 touchdowns. Just does not run it as much as he does throw it. Shows Little Elm that he does have a strong arm. Doubles coverage down at the bottom of your screen. He's looking downfield. He's going to roll out right. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's not going to go out of bounds. He's going to let the defender just hit him. Thomas Brooks could have delivered a big hit. Chooses not to. First and 10 for the Allen Eagles. They're one of those teams that does not do hurry-up plays. They are going to talk in the huddle about what play needs to be done. That way there is no confusion and no excuses to miss a play. 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. Mekhi's going to drop back into coverage. Tristan Scott was all over that play, could not wrap him up. Delonte Leaks, his helmet came off, so he has to take a play to recover. That play always reminds me of Jason Witten when he, gets his helmet ripped off and he still continues to make the play. One of the most historic plays in NFL history. 2-man down at the bottom, 1 up top. Play action pass over the middle, dropped. E.J. Hawthorne on the coverage. Intended receiver was Cameron Newborn. Osa Adonri looking vicious as ever. Wrapping up quarterbacks left and right, and occasionally the running back. Always making plays. As we know, the Fall Classic is underway. Phillies versus Astros, Game 5 of the World Series. Series is tied 2-2 after the Astros throw a combined no-hitter versus the Phillies away. Phillies came in to the World Series undefeated at home. Phillies came into the series undefeated at home and lost on a no-hitter, which is crazy. Christian Javier had himself a game. Brian Abreu, then Rafael Montero, then the closer himself, Ryan Presley, shut it out to seal it. 3:48 on the clock. Clock is stopped after the timeout taken by Allen. 13-0. Allen was going to talk over how they're going to do this 3rd and 3 on the 33. 3-3-3-3 all around. It's going to be a pitch brought down by Osa Adonri. A pitch to Taylor Collins, who's listed as a defensive back but also plays wide receiver, and that's what you normally see a bunch of these defensive backs play wide receiver. They're the skilled players, they're the fast, the groovy with the moves. Lindsey was not amused by that joke. As there's going to be a two-man at the bottom of your screen, and it's going to be a run to the right side, and dives in. Allen touchdown. Micah Ellis, who's having himself a game. 19-0. Allen, 3:26 on the clock. Field goal unit comes out. Jake Morgan, 1 for 2 today. Talk about this wind. If the Lobos get into the end zone, I bet you the ball hits the scoreboard. I'm going to place money on it. Field goal is good. That'll make it 20-0. 3:26 on the clock. We'll be back right after this.
What's good, Lobos, and welcome back to Lobo Trick Shots. This first game is called the Chomp-Along. Hey! This next shot is the Bye-Bye Milk shot. Hey! This is the Weezer Sneezer shot. Hey! This is the water bottle flip. Oh my God. Hey! Hey, up here. This last one is the phone raper. Hey, wait, don't throw it. You just put your phone in the sack. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, that's it for the Lobo Tricks, and have a Lobo-tastic day, y'all.
Put your phone in the phone tree. Make sure it's where your teacher can see.
Kendall Johnson back to return the kick. That was Sam Gutierrez on the Snapchat post that said touchdown count 0. I don't know if he was talking about us or Allen. We're going to leave that up to y'all. This one seemed to be a little stronger. Oh, never mind. Prince again. He's going to choose to return it towards the middle of the field, but brought down at around the 27-yard line. As the Lobo offense comes out again. As the Lobos offense comes out, we're going to look at what's going on around the standings in our division. Denton Geyer, of course, 9-0 on the season. They get first place. Prosper in a distant second. Not really. 8-1 on the season. They get second. Then you come into Allen, who's 6-3. Now that's distant. Third place is up for grabs with McKinney, who's also 6-3. As it's going to be a run to Jaden Perrine. He's going to lower his helmet, and he's going to get... Oh, the ball comes out. Let's see if the Lobos recover it. Lobos seem to recover it. Yes, they did. Then you had the bottom four, Prosper Rock Hill, who's 3-6 on the season. They get fifth place. McKinney Boyd, who's coming off a 2-game winning streak. They get 6th place. Little Elm comes in at 2-7, and so does Denton Braswell. But we have the district win, so we get 7th place. Doubles formation. Perrine to the left. Quick throw over to Aiden, who's going to get a Lobos first down and a more. 2:30 on the clock. He did step out of bounds, so I'm not sure why the clock is running. 20-0 Allen in the no-huddle offense. Casey Matlock to the bottom of your screen. Pistol formation, Jaden right behind him. It's going to be a little pitch to Tayon Jackson. He's going to find some room. And he's going to be brought down, maybe a gain of 5. Clock will continue to run, so they're going to try and do this hurry-up offense. Kellen trying to signal to his offensive line and team, hey, we're doing this, we're doing that. He rubs his chest, and he's ready. Chance Hill playing the extra tight end. Tayon Jackson and Casey Matlock. It's going to be a rollout pass. He's going to find, he had Chance Hill on the crossing route. Dropped it. That was going to be a first down, but it brings up 3rd and 7. 1:32 on the clock. Clock has stopped. Once again, that's going to be Casey Matlock and Tayon Jackson to the bottom of your screen. Now it's going to be trips with Chance Hill and Tayon, and also Aiden to the top of your screen. Casey Matlock will stay alone down there at the bottom. Jaden Perrine will line up to the left of Kellen. Good snap. Kellen looks to throw quick. He's got Tayon, his number 1 man, who's going to fight for extra yards. I say they give it to him. That looked like a first down. We're going to see. It's got to be where the ball crossed. It looks like he led with his back. There, it's going to move the chains. First down, Lobos on the fight and play. Devondrick Green, little jumpy out there, tried to get into the offense. Ran onto the field. Coach was, get back, get back. Found his way in to the offense as a linebacker. Casey Matlock to the bottom of your screen. Inside rush to Samaje, who breaks the tackle, breaks another one, and pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line. First down, Lobos. There's your man again, Samaje Ellis-Jordan. 145 attempts, 819 yards. That'll definitely be updated after tonight's game. Hurry-up offense, trips to the top side. It's going to be another inside rush to Samaje, who maybe gets about 2 or 3. Clock will continue to run at 50 seconds. They're going to see if they can run another play. Casey Matlock is still at the bottom of your screen. Chance Hill, Tayon Jackson, and Aiden Samuels to the top. Franklin Johnson not seeing him tonight. Wonder what's going on with that. I saw him in warm-ups. As now Tayon will move to the bottom of the screen with Casey, and Aiden will be the lone receiver up top. Just over the head of Samaje. He's not a receiving back. He's elusive, more shifty, more speedy. Samaje only has 4 catching receptions for 10 yards with no touchdowns. As again, they're going into the hurry-up offense. Aiden Samuels, Tayon Jackson to the top of your screen. Casey Matlock still at the bottom. Samaje looks to be on the left side of Kellen. Tristan Scott, the extra tight end, on the right side. Another quarterback draw, and Kellen's going to take it himself. Breaks one tackle, breaks another. Down to the 4-yard line. First down, that'll move the chains. Kellen Tasby. Kellen Tasby, who is, not known to run, 75 attempts with 119 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. He's more of a throwing baller, but he can move his legs. As that concludes the first half, we'll be back right after this.
Tired of playing video games by yourself?
I don't have anyone to play with.
Join the video game club. we play Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, Halo Infinity, Call of Duty Vanguard, Warzone, Fall Guys, Fortnite, and Apex Legends.
To join the club, you must bring a parent permission slip where you can pick up in Mr. Castillo's room 2103 or look for any esports posters posted in any hallway to register.
And make sure to bring your own console or PC to
Their hard work and dedication to the school, athletic teams, and community often goes unnoticed. Tonight, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and the helpful North Texas Honda dealers are proud to honor Almo Rutledge from Little Elm High School with the Community Helper Appreciation Award at midfield. As a part of this recognition, Almo will receive a commemorative football and a special gift compliments of the helpful Honda team. Let's give them a big round of applause and thank you to Miss Almo for being helpful in our community.
Goal line offense for the Lobos. Looks to be Casey Matlock up top, Tayon and Aiden to the bottom of your screen. Samaje is lined up to the left of Kellen. Kellen looking for the plays. Score. A score here is very, very crucial for the Lobo offense to put them in reach of this game. Samaje looked to keep it on that one. I couldn't see. Funny way to start the second quarter. I step out to blow my nose. Apparently that's not normal for Lindsey Woodward, who is eating mustard cookies. So that's just nice. But I'm a freak around here, I guess. Aiden Samuels, Tayon Jackson at the bottom of your screen. Casey Matlock up top. Samaje to the left of Kellen. Goal line offense. Crucial moment. Pressure coming. Oh, Kellen tried to get in. He couldn't. Maybe down to the one. That's going to bring up fourth and what seems to be, fourth and goal at the 1 yard line. Looks like they're gonna go for it. If they don't get it, they are putting down at the 1 yard line. Huddle play, they don't normally do that. Be a quick snap though, direct snap to Samaje, who gets in, touchdown, Lobos. Samaje Jordan Rector, 6th touchdown on the season. 20-6 Lobos, Latrell Armstrong, ready to put the PAT through. 10:49 on the clock to make it 20-7. We wait. Everyone's on the line for Allen except for a couple of people waiting for the fake. Latrell puts it through. 7-20. I almost said 7-0. No, it's not 7-0. Pierce, it's 20-7. Allen still leads it. We'll be back right after this. Short message from Pierce. Lobos offense proving that they can score versus this very, very powerful Allen defense. On a rushing touchdown by Samaje Ellis-Jordan. A 1 yard rushing touchdown. Back to the Browswell game where they won 29-28 on a game-winning 2-point conversion. Notched their first district win of the season. It came in the last two. The upset versus Boyd. Sorry, the upset versus Boyd, where we thought we were going to get that district win, that first district win. as Luttrell is out to kick it off to the two men waiting for their second kickoff return. As it's going to be a little squib kick. As he falls down, he's just going to stay there. He didn't even make an attempt to get up. He said, I'll take it at the 35. No problemo. 10:47 on the clock. First and 10 for Allen. They're going to take it at the 36-yard line. Allen's offense comes out. Mike Hawkins, the leader of this offense. Twins up top. Single man at the bottom. With a tight end in motion. Low snap. Recovers. They're going to give it to the running back. Micah Ellis on the carry. Clock will continue to run at 10:37. Twins to the bottom of your screen. Single man up top. Running back to the left of Mike. Sniffer in play, number 33. Play action pass, has all the time in the world. Pressure coming. Fires at the legs. Intended target, Alan Wimberly, who versus Prosper had one catch for 74 yards. Not a touchdown, but a big, big reception. Same formation with the single man at the bottom of your screen. Running back lined up to the left of Hawkins, who will get the ball there. It's not Micah Ellis, who runs straight into one of our defenders, stays up on their feet, breaks another tackle. They're going to head down the sideline and push out of bounds around the 25-yard line. He's pumped up after that big-time rush, and I would be too. Michael Crowder on the carry. Not their number one guy, who had 6 attempts for negative yards, enlisted as negative .17 yards per play, or per rush. LTD playing in the background. Michael Crowder gets another play. Whoa, as something has come off of his jersey. He hasn't realized it yet. Parker Tinsley just grabs it and throws it on the ground. Let's see if somebody will pick it up. I mean, it was just a string, I guess, that was pulled loose from the jersey that just, like, cinched out. They just took it and threw it on the floor. It's currently sitting at the 29-yard line. Over the throw. That man, he is big, and he's not coming down without a fight. Davon Mitchell, again on the connection, who has 2 touchdowns in tonight's game. 9:14 left on the clock, 26-7, Allen Eagles. Jake Morgan puts it through. It puts him at 2 for 3 in tonight's game. No, that'll put him at 2 for 4. No, 3 for 4 in tonight's game. You start keeping track of this. Gonna have to break out the calculator. 9:14 left on the clock, 27-7. 20-point deficit. Let's see if the Lobos can get it done. They'll get the ball. Lobo returning squad. They are now throwing against the wind, and I saw Kellen throwing the ball towards the wind, I guess, getting his mind right, seeing how hard he needs to throw that ball, how high, because the wind can push down at any certain time, to make sure his accuracy is on point. It's the Boo Bowl for the Lobo Marching Band performing Michael Jackson's Thriller at halftime. Blue Angels drill team performing a hero dance. Color guard doing their thing. They always do a good job. You know, I haven't seen one dropped gun or flag in color guard this year. Crazy. Long kick for Jake Morgan. You know what? He puts it through. That's a field goal. That's a field goal for Jake Morgan, and that kid going to get the ball is still running. Lobo offense led by Kellen Tasby is coming out. They're getting with the on-field offensive coordinator, Josh Mills. Sorry, Joshua Martin. Kellen Tasby and Perrine Samaje will sit out this play. It looks to be a bunch set at the top of your screen. Aiden Samuels at the bottom. 19 tried to make the offensive line jump. They don't. Perrine was in motion. It's going to be a little pitch and catch. That gets nowhere.
Play by number 25, Samaje Jordan, record. Tackle made for the Eagles by number 19, Diego Avila.
Perrine.
And 11 for the Lobos.
Pretty sure there's miscommunication. Samaje is on the sideline. Perrine stumbles but gets back on his feet to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 9 at the 26-yard line. Quarter number 2 with 8:30 on the clock. Matthew Rakovi, the snapper, and Matthew Reyes, the long snapper. They train a lot together. Doubles formation. Perrine to the right. Kellen's going to escape pressure again. He just fires. Oh, man. He just tried to pitch it or like do some of like that little kid stuff when the ball's too big to throw it on your own. So he just takes the 2 hands and he just pushes it over. He tried to do that to Perrine. Couldn't make it happen. Couldn't make the connection happen. 4th and 9. Prince Igioma going to be back to receive the ball for this amazing punt versus the wind, I am predicting. Returner is back and he is ready, staged at the 48-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see if this is a 10-yard penalty to give the Lobos another shot. It does not seem to be. They're going to move the Lobos back. Fourth and 14. Now on the 21-yard line. Igioma tries to do a little line drive kick to beat the wind. He gets one good bounce, couple good bounces, and it'll go and stop right on the 50-yard line. And the Allen Eagles offense comes on for their 5th drive of the game.
Do you need a pediatrician? Coop Children's winning team of pediatricians can help. From well checks, vaccines, sports physicals, injury care, and more, their doctors are always ready to help and answer all the questions that parents have. Visit Coop Children's Pediatrics in Little Elm or an
It's going to be a running throw.
Tackle made for the Lobos by number 7, E.J. Hawthorne.
Oh, quick snap. The defense wasn't even ready on that play. As they're going to get a couple of yards on that. The defense was not set up for that play. They were still looking to see what they were going to do. Allen did not care. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 2nd. 2nd and 2, I meant. Twins to the bottom of your screen, single man up top. Mekhi Fletcher guarding. So he thought there was going to be a screen pass. Fires over the mid. Oh, man. Devon almost held that in with one hand. I messed up that play. I didn't know where they were going. Too many things going on at once. Singles formation with an extra tight end. Fullback lined up. Receiver in motion. Be a little jet sweep. Flag on the play. He's going to stay in bounds. Allen touchdown. They're going to call it back. For right now, it's an Allen touchdown, but it doesn't look like it's going to stand for long, as all the players are already moving back to the line of scrimmage, holding on the offense. Lobos catch a break there on what would have been a 27-yard rush. They are now set up at the 32-yard line, the 41-yard line for 3rd and 11. 2-man up top, single man at the bottom. Tristan Scott playing the right linebacker, the right outside linebacker in a 4-3 defense for the Lobos. 2 men in the backfield. Tristan Scott looking blitz. He does. He fires all the way downfield. No pass interference, and it's going to be an incomplete call. Rasad Mitchell on the coverage. That's going to make it 4th and 11. And it looks like Allen is going to try and go for it. Defense is walking. They've done this before where they just do not wait for the defense to be set. They need to be set. Rashad is in the backfield. Mike fires downfield wide open, man. Does a little stutter step and in. Allen touchdown, no flags. Ashton Fine, the wide receiver, on the touchdown reception. Puts the Allen Eagles up 33-7. Jake Morgan coming out to do the PAT. Everyone was stressing that we needed a win in tonight's game for the seniors, as it's their last home game of the season. Not the season they were hoping for. It's going to be a fake kick and 2-point conversion for Allen puts them up 35-7. I don't really agree with that play. You're up by a buttload, and you don't really need to do that.
Reception on the play by the captain, number 46, Lindsey.
6:21 on the clock, 35-7 in the second quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Sir, would you like to join any after-school activities, including football or band?
No.
Well, please, we need volunteers.
No.
Don't you like football? You love football.
No.
Sir, you bet me. We need volunteers.
No!
You will join band. You'll join band. Volunteer. Volunteer. You have to help us. You have to help us. Come on, Charlotte. You have to help us. Volunteer for football.
35-7. Allen, 6:21 on the clock. Jake Morgan ready to kick it off. Kendall Johnson back to return the kick. It's going to be another long kick. Get to the ends. Oh, straight to the uprights, and the kid couldn't make the catch. As that'll bring up the Lobo offense. We keep saying led by Kellen Tasby, but we're not really sure how he plays. So before the game, I was down on the field ready to interview him. So here's that right here. I'm standing here with the man himself, star quarterback Kellen Tasby. Kellen, let me say that you are way bigger in person. You know, we say 6'6", 185 up in the press box. It definitely does not show that up from that height. Standing next to me, you're really big, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am 6'5", 195. That's about how much I measured to last time I stepped on scale. You know, I've been trying to put on weight this whole off season so I can, perform during the season.
At the start of the season, we talked to John about how well you throw the football. Tell me how that means to you from a player of his caliber.
I mean, that just, taking it from him, I gotta live up to what he's saying, right? I can't just, come out here and just not perform. Like, if we want to win football games, quarterbacks have to be able to put the ball through the air and complete passes, because that's the role of the quarterback on the team.
Your main man, your number one target, Tayon Jackson. Tell me what it is throwing the ball to him. How does he make plays?
I mean, we got a connection. We've been training this whole offseason together. Even last season, before the season, we did 7-on-7 together, and we just building a bond with each other the whole season. So whenever I throw it to him, I already know it's going to be most likely a big play for us.
You're playing a good team in Allen Eagles. Tell me the game plan for tonight.
The game plan is put the ball on the ground, and then whenever they're not expecting it, throw the ball throughout the air, makes plays, and just have fun tonight.
Thanks, Kellen.
Thank you.
That was your star quarterback, Kellen Tasby, and that was George Rogers on the catch and run for a touchdown. Kendall Johnson. Man, was that a big one. Go to the interview thinking that we had enough time. Of course, Kellen steps up and makes a big play, and so does Kendall. On only his fourth game of the season. He was in baseball half of the time, figured out that he needed to go to the football team and help them out. Has done nothing but good. Field goal is made from Latrell Armstrong. That'll put them at 35-14. Allen Eagles still on top. 5:31 on the clock. We'll be back. .5:31 in the second quarter. 35-14, Allen. Defense needs to stop here to put it again in reach. Right now, it's a 3-possession game. If we hold them, then score, it'll make it a 2-possession game. And of course, if we hold them, score, 1-possession game. All the seniors in the crowd wearing white. As Sam is putting that counter up. 2 touchdowns allowed by Allen Eagles. Only LE comes out, not LEHS. The 2 other flag holders must have been tired. But let me tell you who else is tired, and that's going to be Kendall Johnson on that big time passing play. Latrell is ready to kick it off to the Allen Eagles. Luttrell's kick out of bounds puts them at the 30-yard line. You know, you have those NFL plays, the knowing the rules moment where they step out of bounds, then touch the ball, and they automatically get it at the 40-yard line. Doesn't happen much, but when it does, they definitely get a lot of credit for it. 2-man up top, single man at the bottom. Steven Gorski, the tight end that was just in motion. Mike's going to fire downfield. Looked to be like a neck tackle from Mackay. Just got his arm up there under the face mask and brought him down that way. Hey, whatever works, works. Mackay Fletcher has proven himself throughout the years at this Little Elm High School football team that he is a starter and has always been a starter. He's one of the guys that doesn't actually go two-way. He's just a defensive back. He likes to focus on it as Delonte leaks on the tackle. Clock continues to run at 5:15. Allen wasting no time. Just kidding, they're wasting all the time in the world on these huddle plays. Steven Gorski on the right side of the line. Running back to the right of Mike. Mike's going to keep it on the read option play. He's going to get some room. Whoa, brought down by the neck. Again. Rashad Mitchell on the tackle. Mike not, again, he's known to run, just not known as much as his running, as much as his throwing game. 331 yards for 65 attempts, 3 rushing touchdowns. He moved him there. Inside rush. He's going to be brought down by a pack of Lobos back to the line of scrimmage. 4:20 on the clock. 35-14. Allen. Clock will continue to run. 2nd and 8 for the Allen Eagles on the 37-yard line. 2 men at the bottom of your screen. Steven to the left of the O-line, 1 man up top. Running back to the right of Mike, who's going to get the inside zone handoff. As the lights went out in the press box. Oh, and they're back on again. Last week at the game versus Boyd, our elevator operator was stuck inside the elevator for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Goodness bless her heart. All of her fans died. Not fans as in people, fans as in like the blowing machines. Died. She had 2 of them. They both died. Their battery ran out. And she was stuck in there with a kid, she said. She was stuck in there with a kid, which that makes it better. As Allen takes a timeout. With 3 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock, we'll be back right after this.
Oh my gosh, bro, that was the bell. I'm not going to class. I don't even feel like staying right here.
Why are you skipping?
Because I hate school. I'm tired of this.
You need to go to class so you can get good grades, go to college. You need to live a good life, man. You need to go to class.
You know what? You're right. I'll go to class right now. Appreciate that.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard.
Mike fires downfield, caught, touchdown, Allen Eagles. There's that man again. Devon Mitchell. Allen puts it up 41-14. PAT from Jake Morgan underway. 3 minutes left on the clock. Lindsey was in no rush to get back from that commercial break. Jake Morgan puts it through. It'll be 42-14. With 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Allen Eagles on top. Again, we'll be back right after this.
Don't you hate when your homework is due today and your pencil breaks? Then you should try pens. Pens last longer, look better, and never break. Try pens today if you want 100% more efficiency when doing your homework. Say goodbye to pencils and try pens. Comes in packs of 3 only at Walmart and Target. Pens will not be sold in the back to school section. If pens give you an allergic reaction, visit your physician immediately. Ink not included.
After that touchdown, it puts Allen up 42-14. With 3 minutes left in the second quarter, you can see, oh, they don't have the cameras on it, but you can see all of the festivities of the halftime show for Allen and the band. Jake Morgan ready to kick it off to Kendall Johnson. So far, he's had about 3 pooch kicks to Prince Igioma and 2 long bombs over the head of Kendall Johnson. 3 of them have been field goals from the 40-yard line with wind and no pressure. But the Lobo offense comes out trying to make something happen here with 3 minutes left in the quarter. Maybe take as much time as they possibly can, run the clock out. Sam Gutierrez, who is just blowing it up with the Snapchat photos, said, "Prosper beat us better." Shots fired at the Allen Eagles. Not only does he have the touchdown counter up, he also has the comebacks. 4-3 defense. Whoa, Kendall Johnson, who's going to try and make a move up the sideline. He had a man there, brought down around the 46-yard line.
Catch and run by number 12, Kendall Johnson.
You know, they say catch and run. That was more of a pitch. But what can you say? Two men up top, single man at the bottom. That looks to be Aiden Samuels. Samaja to the right. Kellen, he's going to get the ball. He's going to be brought down around the 50, maybe 49-yard line into Allen territory. Clock continues to run. And yeah, like I said, they're going hurry up, but they're not going that hurry up. 2:20 on the clock at the 50-yard line, 2nd and 7. Trying to keep the ball out of Allen's hands. Chance Hill in motion to the right side of the O-line. Samuels at the bottom. Again, a direct snap. Kellen trying to make the most of it. Going to bring up 3rd down, the 45-yard line. Clock will continue to run at 1:50. 3rd and 2. Kendall Johnson and Tayon Jackson both have been the main story in tonight's game. More importantly, Kendall Johnson on his amazing touchdown run. Put the Little Lobos with 14 yards. It's going to be a 1st down to Chance Hill. Kellen being able to roll out of the pocket when pressure is there. Says pressure evaded and finds Chance Hill on the first down catch. Oh, Samaje drops the ball, picked up by Aiden. That was a close one with 1 minute on the clock. 42-14, Allen Eagles. Franklin's now in the game as a receiver. They've taken Aiden out. Kendall and Tayon at the top of your screen, joined now with Chance Hill. Franklin at the bottom. Fires over the middle to Chance, as he's going to push the first down with 27 seconds left. It looks like they're not going to take the timeout. The clock has stopped. Chance Hill's helmet came off, so that will substitute E.G. Yoma out there on the field.
Catching run on the play by number 15, Chance Hill, stopped by a flock of Eagles.
Lobos use their second timeout. We'll be back after this. Lobos come in with 27 seconds left, trying to make something happen here. Maybe on the out routes, the corner route, something towards the sideline to stop the clock. That's going to be a reverse play that looks to be Kendall getting out of bounds. Good to stop the clock, 19 seconds. They didn't fall for it, as well as I hoped they would. 42-14. Allen is still on top and could be on top till maybe the fourth quarter, unless the Lobos can turn it around after halftime. Kellen looks to be in pistol formation. Nope, he's moving back to pistol formation with Samaje behind him. Kendall in motion. Kellen trying to evade pressure. Almost intercepted. Taylor Collins, the defensive back who also had the opening kick return, almost on the interception. You look back at Allen's game versus Prosper, where there were 2 turnovers, 1 fumble and 1 interception thrown by Mike Hawkins. Chance to the left side of the offensive line. Another direct snap to Kellen. Kellen's going to try and make something happen with 11 seconds. They got to hurry. Maybe they use their timeout, and they do. Timeout for the Lobos. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, no sleeping in class. Wake up. Right, my bad.
Lobos used their final timeout of the second quarter and the first half. They used it pretty good. They didn't waste a timeout. They didn't need to burn one. They used it pretty well. That gives them 10 seconds, 1 play, and if they hurry, maybe they can get another one off. Three men up top. Tayon Jackson, Prince Igioma, and Casey Matlock. Igioma will be in motion. Sorry, that's Tayon Jackson. Tayon Jackson in motion will stay down there with Franklin Johnson. Doubles formation, Samaje to the right. Kellen fires over the middle. They hang on. They're going to say incomplete. 6 seconds left. It was a big hit. That was a really hard hit. We'll be back.
So
after
word
this
around the school
injury
is
timeout.
you can't catch.
I got the best hands in school.
Aren't you one of the fastest on the field?
Obviously, I'm one of the fastest.
You know, man, that's really weird.
Wanna know what else is crazy?
What?
My teacher said I can't even catch.
Dang. So what are you gonna do to get better?
Just gotta keep working hard. But it's gonna be a good year though.
So how can I watch your team to see if you catch everything?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Subscribe to LETV to watch live sports.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hot, hot. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hot, hot.
Okay.
Do you need a safe place for your money? Then come visit the Credit Union of Texas office right here on campus.
Here at CUTX, we like to keep the learning environment consistent by teaching financial literacy and valuable work experience. Students can sign up to be part of the CUTX internship program. You can also sign up and open your account with us by bringing $50 with that first deposit. You can also sign up for our Pay for Grades program, which is $25 per A and $5 per B.
Written consent from parent or guardian required for all under the age of 18.
My name is Melissa Konar. I teach Art 1, Photography 1, Photography 2, Drawing 3, Drawing 4, and AP Drawing.
How has art changed your life?
I know for me it's changed a lot. It was there when I needed it, when I was going through hard times, and I hope that I get to teach that to my students as well.
Why is art important to you?
I think art is a great tool for emotional and social needs, and then also I think it's a great for a lot of the students who don't feel like they fit anywhere else to come into the art room and express themselves.
Are there any art clubs this year?
Yes, we are having the National Art Honor Society on Tuesday afternoons from 3 to 4, and we do have open studio every afternoon from 3 to 4.
Second and goal.
Scary, scary hit on the defenseless Tayon Jackson, Kellen Tasby's #1 target. 800 yards on the season, and that might be it for him tonight. Sad to see him go in the last game. Nevertheless, 6 seconds left. Kellen looks over to fires down the field. He has some pressure. Oh, just dropped. And that'll be the end of the first half. 42-14. My name is Pierce. Listen to the voice of Lobos Sports. We'll see you after this amazing halftime show.
At this time, please welcome to the field the largest marching band in America, performing weekly with approximately 650 members. The Allen Independent School District proudly presents, for your halftime entertainment, the biggest band in the land, the Allen Eagle Escadrille. The Allen band is in the field direction of drum majors Ashley Bollinger, Kate Christie, Tess Driscoll, Jamie Premtor, and Marissa Renteria Avitia. Color Guard members of the week: Mahek Ali, Melody Blanc, Ellie Knapp, Tiffany Nguyen, Ethan Reyes, and Julia Schwartz. Guard officers for the 2022 season are Junior Officers Morgan Bonadio and Abby Walston. Senior Officers Anna Berry and Allie Gadsby. Color Guard Captains are Hannah Geist and Marissa Lay. Talents of the week are Alani Batangan and Amy Zhang. Talent officers for the 2022 season are Junior Lieutenants Kelly Coffin, Malia Frost, Ella Garrison, and Faith Duffy. Senior Lieutenants are Willow Courtney. First Lieutenants Kayla Attack and Captain Kay Duffy. Please welcome the 2022 Talents as they perform to Let's Groove. Talents are directed by Sarah Piliukaitis and Natalie Kirkpatrick. Please welcome the 2022 Allen High School JV Drumline. JV and Varsity Drumlines will be performing their Drumline Showcase tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Allen Performing Arts Center and at the Louisville Drumline Invitational on Saturday. Tonight, the JV Drumline will play a portion of their contest show, Metamorphosis. Please help us recognize our 134 senior escadrille members. They have performed in 46 halftime shows, earned 4 UIL First Division marching trophies, and 3 UIL sweepstakes awards. These seniors participated in the UIL Area C Marching Band contest in each of the last 2 years, and were area finalists in 2021. During their senior marching season, they also advanced to finals in both the Little Elm Classic on the Lake marching contest and the Duncanville Marching Invitational. The senior talentettes have earned grand champion titles 3 years in a row and have been awarded academic champions, best in choreography, precision, artistry, and have earned top scoring routines at their competitions. They have also performed annually in the Winter Dance, Concert, and Talenette Showcase in their years as performers in the program. The Allen High School Wind Ensemble, Percussion Ensemble, and Saxophone Ensemble will be performing at the 76th Midwest Band and Orchestra Clinic this December in Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Allen Eagle Escadrille Senior Class. Director of the Marching Band and Associate Director of Bands is Dr. Stephen Knight. The Director of Bands is Dr. Philip Abato. The Director of Percussion is Miles Love. The Color Guard Director is Andrew Camp. Assistant Directors are Alex Pacheski, Josh Blankenship, Neil Hicks, and Jeremy Rowe. Performing Arts Secretary is Susan Bull.
Please welcome to the field the award-winning Blue Angels drill team. The Blue Angels are led by Captain Haley Burke, First Lieutenant Kylie Parnell, Lieutenant Riley Bush, Lieutenant Celia Ryan, and Lieutenant Kimberly Brown, and Lieutenant Morgan Hambrick. Special Officers are Bree Burke, Liz Dickerson, Nina Hernandez at the least, and Anne Palmer. Spirit Girls of the Week are Alyssa Williams and Kylie Parnell. Angels of the Week are Elizabeth Dickerson and Riley. This evening, the Blue Angels will be performing a kick routine to Soul Bossa Nova, choreographed by Samantha Hebert and director Mallory Myers-Selby. Blue Angels would like to invite their special guests to the field for the second performance of the evening. Each Blue Angel is accompanied by a hero of their choosing for our annual Hero Dance to Funky Town. We ask that you draw your attention to the field as our 7 beautiful seniors exit for the very last time. We wish them the very best of luck in all their future endeavors. The Blue Angels would like to thank the Lobo Dancing Band for their continued support. The Blue Angels are under the direction of Director Mallory Minor-Selby. The Lobo Band just wrapped up their competitive marching band season, and now it's time to have some fun. Congratulations to Lobo Band on advancing the finals and placing 10th at the Plano East Marching Invitational on October 1st, and advancing to finals at the Don Hanna Memorial Marching Contest and placing 10th on October 8th. The Lobo Band received all superior ratings at URL Marching Contest on October 15th and advanced to area, which the band performed this past weekend. Congratulations on a successful season. Tonight, the Lobo Band is proud to continue the tradition of the Boo Bowl, where our band members perform in their Halloween costumes. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy as your Lobo Marching Band performs the Halloween favorite, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver. And no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
field for the second half of action. The visitors from Allen High School, the Allen Eagles.
And we're back after that lovely halftime show. Man, when they said the biggest band in America, they were not kidding. That band was big. Hope everyone enjoyed it, but we're going to go back to football where the Allen Eagles are leading in the third quarter 42-14. Lobos should get the kickoff to start the second half. A lot of things kind of went wrong in the first half, starting with the opening kick return to, just set the pace for Allen. But they're looking to bounce back here in the second half. Taking an awkwardly amount of time to get onto the field. A lot of things must have been said in that locker room for both teams on how they could better their performance. I bet some things were said on, how we're going to do a certain thing, going over game plans. But we'll see here in the second quarter, the second half, third quarter, where Jake Morgan will be ready to kick it off. Kendall Johnson back to return. Will not likely see a return with the leg of Jake Morgan. And that would be correct through the uprights again. That'll bring out the Lobo offense. Looking to make a statement. 2-1 Astros. Verlander on the mound, as you see there, from somebody's phone. Go Stros. Lobo offense comes out. Again, trying to make a statement, and it all starts in the hands of Kellen Tasby and see what he can do. I am not seeing Tayon Jackson on the offense, so he might be out for the game. Good snap, and it's going to be Samaje right at the middle for a good first play. Lobo first down. Franklin Johnson on the sideline. Looks to be another run play to Samaje, who maybe gets a couple of yards on the play. Two men at the bottom of your screen. Oh, there's Tayon. Tayon is in. So that's good to see. He gets his first running play. And he might get 2 or 3. Maybe third and 7 on the 40-yard line. Third quarter. 10:52 on the clock. Clock continues to run. Samuels at the bottom of your screen. 2 men up top. Kendall Johnson and Tayon Jackson. Chance Hill in motion to the right side of the offensive line. He'll play the tight end role. Samaje to the right of Kellen. Direct snap. Kellen's going to take it and brought down after maybe a gain of 2.
Fourth down and 6 for the Lobos.
4th and 6 for the Lobos. And it looks like it might be a direct snap. Never mind, I didn't see Prince in the background. Punt return squad is out. He's going to boot it down. He's going to be met right in the face. Jared Martin. Sorry. Excuse me, Matthew Reyes, the long snapper. That's surprising. 2 men up top, single man at the bottom. Tristan Scott playing the right outside linebacker. 3-4 defense for the Lobos. 2 men in the backfield for the defense. It's going to be a handoff up the middle flag. Oh, someone threw something at the bottom of the screen. I thought it was a flag. Excuse me. 2nd and 7. 9:34 on the clock. Clock continues to run. Score is 42-14 Allen. Lobos trying to hold him here after not being able to score on the last drive. 2 men at the bottom of your screen. 1 man up top. Running back to the right of Mike, and he fires downfield on the crossing route. He has a connection and is going to be brought down at the Lobos' 48-yard line. Running play to the left side. Maybe a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 5 on the 43-yard line. 8:36 on the clock. 2 men up top, single man at the bottom. We've seen this all night. Lobos need to be ready for it. 3-4 defense. Justin Johnson down on there on the D line. Oh, almost picked by Mackay straight through the hands. Straight through the hands of Messiah Washington. And almost into the hands of Mackay Fletcher, but it slips through his too. Two men up top, 2 men at the bottom. Mike's going to keep it. He's going to run downfield. Now he's going to run to the opposite side of the field, and he's just pushed out of bounds by Delonte Leaks. There's a last time for everything. All the last time the last time the senior cheerleaders will ever perform on a high school stage. All the senior drill team members, senior band members. It's the last. As he is just weaving in and new traffic. It's beast mode out there. Touchdown, Allen Eagles. Despite them being on the opposing team, you got to give credit where credit is due. It's now 48-14 Allen. Jake Morgan ready for the PAT. Puts it through. 49-14, Allen Eagles. We'll be back right after this.
Do you like watching Friday night football games? Do you like hearing the loud crowds in the stands? Then come support us at the Friday night football.
Come support us at the Friday night game on August 26th. We'll be going against Bowie at the away stadium. See you on the field.
Now we're back. After that kick out of the end zone. Brings out the Lobo offense, who again is a late scoring team, so we'll see what they can do versus this Allen defense. Looks like they're going to line up in a pistol formation with Samaje behind Kellen. Single man up top looks to be Kendall Johnson. Then in order at the bottom of your screen, Tayon, who is in motion, and then Franklin. Franklin's going to break it down. Oh, no, intercept. Oh, and he lost the football. So many things going on in that play. And a rough in the pass. Goodness gracious. You know that time when like they have to say all the penalties and they all offset? This is exactly what this is going to happen right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. We'll get the ball, though, because they're roughing the passer, though. Late hit on Kellen Tasby. Alex Ennicon trying to go and protect his man, which is always good to see, but ran into an Allen defender who wrapped him up and said, no, not today. We don't need that to happen. It's going to be, what looks to be 1st and 10 for the Lobos after that roughing the passer hit. Franklin Johnson at the bottom of your screen. They're going to roll an extra tight end. Seems to be Chance Hill and Tayon Jackson. Kendall in motion. Going to be a little flip to Kendall. Oh, he's going to squeeze to the hole. About a gain of 5. After that little pitch and run to Kendall, who shows off his speed. Center fielder in baseball, wide receiver in football. Just kind of makes sense. Franklin's going to be at the bottom of your screen again. Bunch set up at the top. Chance Hill, Kendall Johnson, and Tayon Jackson. Kellen's going to roll out right. He's evading the pressure, trying to keep his eyes downfield. Fires. Finds Tayon, his number 1 player, and a flag's on the play. 2 flags on the play. Man, oh man. Looks like it was a big hit. Allen player is down after that block by Samaje. It's going to be a blindside block. You can't block going towards your own end zone. You have to keep the play upfield. And that rule is supposed to protect the defenders, but sometimes it gets the best of them. The offense wants to do everything they possibly can. Injury timeout. We'll be back after this.
Hey, so how'd you become a member of HOSA?
Oh, HOSA? Well, if you really want to know,
Rest in peace to her.
see, when I first heard about HOSA, I thought it was something weird and something I'd never be a part of. But one day, when I was walking in the hallways after tutoring, this girl runs into me and was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. And I was like, "Late for what, Randall girl?" She just sprints away. Obviously, my interest peaked, so I followed her. Anyway, I reached her room. I found a bunch of people laughing and talking about health and stuff, and I was like, "Dang, bro, what club is this?" The random girl comes over to me and was like, "Yo, you want to be a part of HOSA?" And I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, HOSA stands for Health Occupation Students of America, and is student-run. Here, you can surround yourself with career-driven kids who are interested in the same things you are. You can also gain leadership and...
And we're back after that injury timeout. The blindside block by Samaje, who is now lined up to the left of Kellen in a doubles formation. Once again, that band has gone quiet. They need to pump up this crowd in the most way they possibly can. It's going to be a handoff to Samaje, who's going to be brought down after a gain of 3. 6:43 on the clock. Clock continues to run. 49-14 Allen. The stadium is still somewhat full. Doubles formation. Twins to the bottom of your screen. Samaje is now lined up to the right, motioning now to the left. Going to be another inside handoff. Kind of looked like he dropped the ball there. That was just a helmet. He's going to get another gain of 3. Samaje is the king of these short gain yards, but still seem to contribute the best way that he possibly can, which is why he's a starter throughout the season. Kellen now going under center. Going to do a little quarterback sneak on a 3rd and 2. And that's going to move the chains. Kellen Tasby on the quarterback sneak. We'll add that to the stat line. Clock continues to run at 5:40. Bunch set at the top of the offensive lineman. Aiden Samuels at the bottom of your screen. Samaje is going to get this on the left side. Kind of just runs into a brick wall there. Gets a gain of 4. Seems to be Aiden Samuels at the bottom of your screen on a single man. Covered by Jeremiah Dillard. Tayon in motion. They've done this play a lot. Samaje up the middle trying to make something work. Are they going to give him the first down? And they will. First down, Lobos. 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Once again, there's that man again, Samaje Ellis-Jordan, making it work. (4-3) defense for the Allen Eagles. Snap to Tayon Jackson. That gets maybe a gain of 1. If not, it'll just stay the same.
No gain or loss on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Lobos.
Single man coverage. A sniffer is in play now, and that's Chance Hill. It'll be a running play to Samaje. Almost had a tackle out of bounds. Or almost had a... As now there's going to be a flag on the field. Looks to be Chance Hill. We'll see what the flag's all about. Late hit. That's going to move him back 10. Sorry, no, that's not going to move him back 10. That's just where they're huddling. Lobo offense making some moves here. 3:43 on the clock. At the Allen Eagles 42-yard line. Little pump flake from Kellen. He's got Aiden Samuels wide open. First down, Lobos. Putting it through the gaps. I really want to see Kellen air one out with 4 seconds left in the game, with this wind going with the wind, and see if he can even get there from the 40-yard line. I think he could. Strength is going to be towards the boundary, with Aiden Samuels on the right side. Pistol formation for Kellen. Samaje behind him. Here comes Tayon. Samaje is going to be brought down by a flock of Eagles. what seems to be 2nd and 17.
I've just been handed a note that all food is passed out at the concession stand. Once again, all food and all at the concession stand.
Kellen fires downfield to make the catch first with Tayon Jackson. Again, that's his number 1 man. 800 yards, and that number keeps going up, even on the last game of the season. You hate to see it, but an ambulance just pulled up to Lobos Stadium. Maybe on one of those injuries. Maybe they're just stopping by to say hello. We hope that's the case. 2-man up top, Chance in motion. He's been the tight end all game, and we've only seen this today. But Kellen making some shifty moves, does a little hem. To make it 4th and 2 on Allen's 16-yard line. 1:50 on the clock in the third quarter. We're going to go huddle offense here, where they're now taking a little bit more time with 1:30 on the clock. Sniffer in play. As Kellen drops the ball, he's going to try and fire. Oh, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming. Didn't have somebody downfield. He tried to dump it off. It did not happen.
Reception on the play by number 86, Cameron Woodward.
Okay, get out, Jenny. 8-6-7-5-3-9. Let's up, let's go.
2nd and 3 for the Eagles.
Tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't pay off. So now the Allen Eagles offense is out with a Twins formation up top, single man at the bottom. Shifty move from the running back. We're going to see if this moves the chains, and it does. First down, Allen Eagles. 1 minute on the clock in the third quarter. And again, they are wasting the clock. Not in a hurry at all. 2 men up top, single man at the bottom. Band is loud. Fires downfield. It's going to be another first down. Oh, and he gets out of the tackle and gets some more. 2 men at the bottom of your screen, now 1 up top. Sniffer in play. Someone jumped on that O-line. They're going to let it go, though. Ten seconds left in the third quarter. We're going to let the clock run out. They're already going to their coaches. We'll be back right after this.
Dad, I see him right now. I'll take care of it. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me get this straight. You coming into my stadium with that backpack, cooler, that camera, and all that other stuff that you have. It's like you're going on a vacation, not coming to a football game. Why are you coming to this stadium and disrespecting everything that we're doing here?
There's not a camera inside here.
So tell me, what's in the bag? Security, we've got a 2826. Could you please escort this patron to the stalls?
I just killed that dance of LTD. As they're going to start off in the run game in the fourth quarter. Clock did not start on that play, which is weird. Again, going in that huddle offense. Players are leaving the huddle before he even says break. Two men at the bottom of your screen, 1 man up top. Running back to the right of Mike. He's going to throw on the run. Dylan Chapman is the new quarterback with the blowout score of 49-14. So he's going to get the rest of the fourth quarter to show his moves and maybe make it to the starting position next season. Clock continues to run at 11:17. I guess the huddle offense is more of his style of play. He doesn't like to rush things. He likes to do things bit by bit. 2 men at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Sniffer is in play. Dylan gets the snap, looks downfield, fires. Oh! Nowhere close. Dylan hands it off to his running back to the right side. Flag on the play, helmet on the play. Whoa! Everything was coming out on that play. We got a helmet going one way, flag going the other. We're going to see what the penalty is on. I don't think the ref did a mic check before the game. As we are not able to hear what he is saying, we're just going off of hand motions. But that's okay. It's high school football, and we're having a blast up here in the booth. I just put on a clinic to LTD. If I ever stop broadcasting, you might see me on the, in New York. I don't know what they are. They're a dancing group in New York as Dylan finds someone downfield. Oh, he doesn't make the catch, incomplete. Is it the Red Rockets? I don't think it's the Red Rockets. What's that dancing group in New York? The Rockettes, that's what it is. The Rockettes. If I ever stop broadcasting, I'm going to join the Rockettes. I might be the captain. Everyone's amused. Everyone is congratulating me about my dancing skills. I'm getting roses thrown at me left and right. They all agree on my decisions. 10:29 on the clock. 2 men up top, one at the bottom of your screen. Dylan on the little screen pass could barely get to his running back on that one. Just kind of does a little floater pass over the head of Tristan Scott. Now, I'm not sure if this is the same ambulance, but there is now another ambulance coming out. So I guess they're just saying hi. They're just saying hi. That's what it is. They just called me. Band announcements going on down there. I could hear that through the headset. 3-4 defense for the Lobos. 2 men up top, 1 man at the bottom. Running back to the right of Dylan. Snap was a little low. He recovered, though. He has got some pressure. He's a really fast person. Pushed out of bounds. Couldn't get it out of his hands. He didn't even attempt to throw it away. 4th and 20. .932 is stopped on the clock on the Lobos. We'll get the first down on the 44-yard line. On turnover downs. 9:32 on the clock again on the Allen's 44-yard line. This is their chance to score with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the last game of the 2022 season. I'd love to hold on just a second as Perrine gets a good rush. You know, I'd like to spend my last game as a senior, as a broadcaster, up with my buddy CJ, who could not be here tonight. Instead, I'm doing it by myself. And I'm having some fun as we got an injury timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Tired of playing video games by yourself?
I don't have anyone to play with.
Join the video game club.
We play Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, Halo Infinity, Call of Duty Vanguard, Warzone, Fall Guys, Fortnite, and Apex Legends.
To join the club, you must bring a parent permission slip where you can pick up in Mr. Castillo's room 2103 or look for any esports posters posted in any hallway to register.
And make sure to bring your own console or PC to Mr. Castillo's room 2103. Also, scan this QR code to register and compete in gaming tournaments.
Remember that this is a competition.
Kellen fires downfield. Oh, just out of reach. Tayon Jackson is #1 target. He knows he dropped. Oh, man. Oh, and we had a lineman downfield. Did we get away with it, or is there a flag? Offsides. First down Could have been a touchdown. Stone hands, they call him. Keon Jackson. Aiden Samuels at the top of your screen. Looks to be Kendall Johnson at the lower part of your screen. Tayon will be right next to Aiden. Pistol set for Kellen. Jaden Perrine up the middle. Because he's going to get a gain of about 5. Jaden's more of the power rusher, while Samaje is more of the, or I should say, Jaden is the more power, more receiving rusher, as Samaje is just going to get you those yards on the ground. He doesn't really do much in the air, with only about 4 completions out of like 10. Go hurry up offense. Bunch set at the bottom of your screen. Looks to be Kendall. Maybe a wide receiver screen. They're going to fake it. They're going to go downfield. Tayon Jackson. Touchdown. Lobos. Well, I believe Tayon owed Kellen a touchdown after that drop pass, and there that was. He pays it back. He pays his friends back. Quickly. 8:18 on the clock. 49-20. Out. Latrell Armstrong coming up to do the PAT. Snap is good, holds good, and kick is good. We're going to go to an instant replay. Was supposed to be a wide receiver screen to Kendall Johnson, turns into a touchdown by Tayon Jackson. We're all wondering different questions up here in the booth, like where the HS is for our Pride pack. I think that's what the Wolf pack. We need to make sure our rides have been contacted. But to those that are watching, y'all are probably at home. So it doesn't matter. Latrell ready to kick it off. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the final game of the 2022 season. What seems to be if it were to end right now, it would be a 2-8 season for the Little Elm Lobos, 1-6 in district. Onside kick. Whoa! Took a nasty hop, able to bring it down. But a hard hit. We'll be back after this.
Their drive at their own 39-yard line, first and 10.
3-4 defense for the Lobos. They're going to call that down. They're going to call that incomplete. If he would have kept going, he probably would have had a touchdown. There was not a lot of people over there to defend. Corey Mosley on the reception and then taken out immediately. With 7:50 on the clock. Clock will continue to run, so they are going to call it a completed catch, but his knee was supposedly down. Running back to the right of Dylan. Quick throw. Caught and pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Clock will stop at 7:27. Kai Fletcher on the stop. Play clock at 20. The defense seems like they're having a good time out there, doing a little shimmy. Play clock at 5. They're going to give it hand. Oh, Dylan's going to keep it. He's going to fire downfield. Oh, just out of reach. Dustin Kellison, the tight end, who almost had it. Just out of reach. Three-four defense for the Lobos. Pass rush is heavy. Dylan fires downfield. High throw. Med right there. Right, Tristan Scott can't make the tackle. He's going to keep going. He'll be brought down in the middle of the hashes on the Lobos. Let's say 47. See if I get that right. 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line. Cha-ching. Two men at the bottom of your screen, first man up top. Sniffer in play, running back to the right, Sniffer in motion. It looked like he bounced to the outside. He's going to bounce again. Oh, doesn't get to the first down. Dustin Kellison was the tight end / sniffer on that play. He's made a couple of plays tonight. On that little handoff was Caden Ebron, who is a two-way player, defensive back and running back. I'm so used to us, playing on Friday nights. I was thinking about going home and just sleeping in for the weekend, but nope, we got school tomorrow. Two man up top, single man at the bottom. Dylan with a quick throw, again high, and he just cannot seem to throw it to his chest. Huddle offense, 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the last game of the season. I keep saying it, but I mean, even for me being a senior, it's hard to say. I didn't start coming to football games until I was a sophomore. I didn't even come to any of the football games freshman year. It's going to be a handoff to the right side. He's going to bend back in, big hit. Huddle offense for Allen. Two man up top, single man at the bottom. Sniffer in play. That'll be Dennis Kellison. It's going to be inside rush. Brought down by a pack of Lobos. One of the best stops they've made all night was on that play to make it 2nd and 11. Inside handoff again. That one to Jeremy Murphy, the sophomore. All the backups have been put in for the remaining 5 minutes left in the game. 49-21 Allen, 2nd and 11 on the 36-yard line. Two men up top, single man at the bottom. Another inside rush. They're just making that clock run out. Two men up top, single man at the bottom. Dylan still in, trying to cap off the season and to make the Allen Eagles a 5-2 record. They'd be 5-2 in district, 7-3 on the season. Oh no. .256 on the clock. Someone jumped on that offensive line again or moved early. Low throw, not caught. Stadium is loud due to the Lobo band. The Allen band, who I think had like 653 members, I think they said. .249 on the clock. Low snap, Dylan recovers, fires to the left side. He's not too happy about that play. .230, clock is winding down. .49-21. Allen Eagles on top. Dominated us last year. Still showing this year, as there is no 2-minute warning at all. My clock will just continue to keep on running. A 4-score game with a 28-point deficit. Clock is stopped at 2:02. Each of them have 3 timeouts yet. There's not an injured player on the field. Unless there was a penalty last play, which it seems to be, because there are all 6 refs are together trying to make a call. We'll find out here shortly. to be holding on the defense, which you don't normally see. You don't normally see holding on the defense. You see it on the offense. You normally see illegal block in the back, pass interference. That time you normally see. And it's again for pass interference. You don't see it much on the offense. Or sorry, you don't see it much on the offense. You see it more on the defense.
High school band.
Band's going crazy for that shout out by Coach Brodsky. As they're just going to try and run it up the middle, and they're going to get in touchdown Allen. Which again, you're up by 28. There's a minute and 50 seconds left. And they're celebrating as if this was the game winner. Again, don't respect it, but what can you say? If you don't like it, you got to stop it. Haven't updated the score yet. 55-21, there's the score. 56 if Jake Morgan can put this through. PAT from Jake Morgan is good, and that'll put the Allen Eagles up 56-21 with a minute and 50 left as the Lobos return team comes out to hopefully return this kick for a touchdown. Be back right after this.
Okay, I'm going to watch.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard.
Lobo return squad coming out to receive this kick with a minute and 50 seconds left to at least put maybe another touchdown on the board versus Allen. We gonna hope. We hope it. It's the fourth quarter. Allen playing dirty ball. At least want to do something. Jake. Don't know why they were kicking from that spot.
Shout out to Miss Taylor Smith.
That was definitely weird why they were kicking from that spot. They were in Lobo territory when, oh man. Lobos, two men up top. Pistol formation, Samaje behind Kellen. So they're going to hand it off to Samaje. Samaje going to get a hole. Breaking one tackle, stiff arms another, down to the 50-yard line. Clock will continue to run. They're trying to go into high-scoring offense here. Let's see if they can do it. 1:32 off on the clock. 56 seconds. Or sorry, minute and 25 seconds. I said 56, that's the score. 56-21. Allen on top. 2 men at the bottom, 2 men at the top. Samaje to the right, strength to the boundary. Gonna be another handoff to Samaje. He's gonna make a man miss. He's gonna make another man miss, and that's gonna be a Lobo first down. George Rogers on the carry. They've taken Samaje out. It's gonna be George, another running play. .49 seconds on the clock. Clock will continue to run.
George Rogers. Set for a loss of 2 by a flock of Eagles. Second 12.
Tayon in motion. He's gonna run up the middle. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. 18 seconds left on the clock. They're just gonna let this one run out. Franklin's gonna come into the game. 3rd and 9. Well, that wraps up the last football game of the 2022 season. And that wraps it up for me in the booth. I want to thank all the fans watching at home for the past 3 years of me broadcasting these high school football games. You might not hear me again, but if you do, it's been a pleasure broadcasting for LETV. I want to thank my producer, Lindsey Woodward, who has done just a phenomenal job to make these streams happen. Mr. Jeffrey Leinenkugel, the teacher of the LETV stream team, who you'll see more of for the football games as well. Or sorry, not just the football games, but for baseball, tennis, track, more of that, soccer even. I also want to thank my broadcasting partner that wasn't here today, CJ Thayer, who really makes this broadcasting, it just come to life with all the talking points that he does. He's an amazing guy, one of my best friends. It's been fun. It's been wild. My name is Pierce Listen, the voice of Lobos Sports. We'll see you next time on LETV.
Okay, eyes up here. A couple reminders before you are dismissed.
Played. Seniors, we look forward to your bright futures. We will be rooting for you all along the way.
All right.
Fans, a reminder, please, exit through the concourse. Fans are not permitted on the track or on the field. As you exit through